Majesties, you're welcome to the channel. Today is your first time of tuning in, you're welcome. And you are our esteemed subscribers, you are loved and you're celebrated. Guess who we have here? Mama is in the house, and today we're going to be discussing challenges of African mothers. Yeah, so I'll be giving this opportunity to our mama. She will say something to us, welcome us, then we'll take it up from there. Yeah, mama, introduce yourself.
Alright, my kings and queens, welcome back to our channel. I know this is not the first time we're seeing each other like this. There was a time we had a discussion and I asked that we subscribe to this channel. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to get notified as well, and give this video a thumbs up and share to your friends and families. So I'm Abigail Mary, and I analyze geopolitics. I'm a Pan-Africanist and also a mother, a wife. So we are here to talk about difficulties we face as African mothers. Yes, Majesties. So it's gonna be an interesting one. So I just wanted to grab a cup of coffee and let's dissect this gradually.
Yeah. So, Majesties, as we said earlier, we're going to look into some of these challenges that African mothers face. So, Mama, please, I would like us, or like you rather, to tell us little about what you've witnessed or experienced in Africa. I mean, among mothers or in marriages, some of these challenges. What are the causes of them? And we are going to look at the possible ways. So make sure you stay tuned and watch this video to the end. So, Mama, over to you.
Alright, when you look into marriages in the continent of Africa, I believe it's a little bit different, maybe very different from what we have across the continent or different parts of the world, because in Africa, the cultures differs, tradition differs, and the way people look at things, education also differs from what we have in other parts of the world. So what might seem normal to you outside the continent might be a taboo or might be off-key within the continent of Africa. So as someone who have been married legally for over 7 years now, I'm married. I know some of you Majesties, my subscribers, my kings and queens, some of you are wondering, is she married? Does she have a family? Yes, I am married, okay? So, so when you look into the hardship that African mothers go through, one of the most obvious ones is the fact that this whole issue of single parenting is somehow pronounced.
Yeah.
It's pronounced in the sense that I'm not saying somebody just like baby mama issue, no. A married man and woman together, after the woman gives birth to a child, you see that there is something that begins to happen. And this thing happens so quickly that sometimes the women begin to ask questions, what is really wrong with me? Is something wrong with me after giving birth? And the thing is, you give birth to this child, both of you agreed to have this child. And after having this child, it seems like the whole thing is left on your shoulder. You are now the father to these children, you are now the mother to these children, you have to be a mother and a father and a wife to this husband. You also have to cater for your own sanity. And the painful thing is that some of these men don't even care about what you go through after having children. Sometimes the way you look at yourself, you begin to look down on yourself because there is this insecurity that steps in after having children, because you are not the same physically anymore, even though you are the same human being. Physically you are not the same anymore, and this tends to push us into the second thing that is obvious: infidelity. Push us into the second important problem in African world, which is infidelity. So the moment you have these children, for this man that both of you agree to have a life together, to build a family together, the moment you have these kids with this man begins to see you as someone else. And the painful thing is that sometimes you have to give up your own life for the family to continue. Giving up your life in a sense that it's not easy to be pregnant with a child for 9 months. You give birth to this child, your life, your career, everything is on the line. Sometimes you have to pause your work, okay? You pause your career so that you can nurture these children. And this is a huge sacrifice already. And then you have a partner who truly do not understand. This is something that is seen not just in the rural areas. This is seen in every sphere when it comes to the man. And that's why we're saying that it's not just the African thing at this point, it's a thing of the man. And you can also leave your comment there what you think about this situation at this section. What do you think? Why does it seem like after the woman have 1 to 3 children, the man tends to withdraw a little bit to himself? There are things this man begins to keep to himself. He don't say it anymore. The laughter, the joy that was present in this home before the arrival of these children, the laughter is no more. So what is truly the problem? Why does it seem like sometimes a woman irritates the man to the point where the man doesn't even come home? There is this, girl of mine. She once worked in one of my stores. And she got married to this young man. They had a child, and the child is, I think, is about 1 year and some months now. And all of a sudden, this man just changed his character. And she came to me crying, and she was like, "Mommy, I don't know what happened. He's not coming home again." And when he comes home after 3 days, he doesn't eat her food.
Wow.
And to wrap up the whole situation, he had told her to leave his house.
So it means he has seen someone else.
You see, the thing
Or
is,
he's seeing someone else.
he made calls, romantic calls at night before the presence of this woman.
Wow. Women are passing through a lot.
So this is what we're saying, right? Now that's why I keep telling mothers who approach me with issues like this, don't be too hard on yourself as a woman. Don't be too hard on yourself as a mother, because sometimes this is not just that man, it's not just your man, it's not just your husband's issue. It is the issue of the man. Okay? And this is where, as mothers, we have a role to play when it comes to parenting the male child. We're living in a world where the attention is always drawn to the female child. Okay, the female child needs to be protected. The female child needs to be taught how to manage a home. But we are always failing to divert the same energy to the male child. Children. The male child also needs to be taught. The male child also needs to be taught how to respect a woman, how to love a woman, and how to manage a home as well. So this is not just the woman thing. Because the truth is that many women, our mothers, we grew up seeing our mothers fulfill their dreams because they had us. So there are times that I will ask my mom, doesn't mean you never had the thought of doing something else? And she was like, okay, this is what I initially was doing, but because I started giving birth to you and your siblings, things changed. So we are living in a society where it is normal for the woman to sacrifice her dream, but it is not normal for the man to sacrifice his dream. And the justification for this thing is that the man is a provider. So the man has a right to fulfill his dream, to work, to earn, so that he can be father enough, be husband enough, to be the head of the family and provide. But we are still living in a situation where that is not what is happening anymore. We are seeing, there's a lot brought to light today that most of the times it is still the woman that cater more for these children, financially, spiritually, and otherwise, than even the father who is working. So the woman has to fulfill her dream and force herself into accepting another life, struggle to see that she can make ends meet, she can struggle for 1 or 2 so that her children does not suffer. So the man can go out there in the name of I'm searching for work, I'm looking for money. But the woman who is left at home with these children cater more, even financially, for these children than the man who claims he's working out. This is not about bringing down any of the energies like the man energy and the woman energy need to balance so that there will be peace and prosperity. What we are saying is that the African woman tend to suffer more after children, and she tends to lose herself at the process of birthing these children.
Yes.
And we are saying that it is seen as a norm, and that is the problem. It shouldn't be seen as a normal thing to, pause your whole career because you have children. Okay? We should have men who are ready to support their women, their wives, help them achieve. It is never easy to have a family, to have a career going on, to have a job, being focused on a job. But when you have a husband who is understanding, a husband who cares, it will be a little bit easy, and I think the load will be off a little bit from the shoulder of the mothers.
So actually, it's really a serious problem, very serious one. Mothers are suffering. I came across a lady. Their marriage is barely 1 year now, right? And this lady actually tried her best to see that she learn a skill, and then immediately after the marriage, she was trying to she wants to go out there to continue, from where she stopped. And then this man is stopping her that she had to, give birth to a child. That she had to give birth before she go on with her, to achieve her dream. So I was like, what is happening? Okay, the most painful part of all is that immediately she gave birth to this child. Do you think she will still be strong to push to achieve her dream?
So that's why I see some women who say some men are wicked. Because sometimes, I don't know, majesties, anyways, this is just what is happening out there, and we hear informations every day. Some men think or believe that the moment you birth a child, your market value has gone down.
That is it.
They feel like the market value has gone down. That's why I always tell women who I come across, or women who come to me,
Yes.
no matter how many child you've birthed, take care of yourself.
Yes.
Take care of yourself, be neat, look at yourself.
Yes.
Take care of yourself. Your health should be number one.
Yes.
Because anything can happen. That very man who is pressurizing you today, have a child. You might have this child tomorrow, and that man leaves you with this child.
Yes.
And his ego will be like, okay, yes, I have devalued her. Let's see who will marry her now. Okay. Even if she goes out there, nobody would marry her because she already has children. But the truth is that if you're a woman and you're in that kind of a situation, I tell you, if you are always attentive to yourself, your physical,
Yes.
there is no way you have children and you'll be devalued. It's for a fact, you are saying this out of experience. You hardly tell if we have kids, right? So if you take care of yourself, and your mental state is also calm, because you see, some men make it look so toxic to the point where a woman will lose herself.
Yes.
At the process.
Yes.
Like you see some women will be acting like they are running mad.
Yes.
It's because of what they had to go through in the hand of the man that professed love to them.
Just imagine.
So that's the kind of situation we have. Now the truth is that the society would side the man, because they will say, okay, she should give birth.
Yes.
Because the man would need an heir to continue. Why is she trying to go for career when she has not had a child? And even many women will also side the man.
Yes.
That she should have a child. But what I keep saying is that before you marry any man, there are things that you need to talk out with the man before you marry the man.
Yes.
So we're not living in the age of our parents anymore, where they are somehow arranged for a marriage.
Yeah.
We are now the one who agrees to marry who we marry. So before you marry any man, you say to the man, this is what I want to do. Will you allow me to do it? And another tricky thing there is that sometimes men are cunning.
Yeah.
They might agree and tell you that, okay, yes,
No problem.
whatever you want to do, that time the love is scattering his head. Whatever you want to do, I'll allow you to do it. But the moment you marry that man, the moment that man knows that you are his wife, everything changes. I'm saying this because when you look into issues, women around West Africa, it's similar. This is what happens. This is what happens.
Wow. this is really amazing. If you're still watching and you've not subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Drop your comments, please. It's very, very necessary. On a serious note, women are going through a lot. They are really going through a lot. So please do well to, comment. Drop your comment. Like, what is your own experience regarding what we are discussing right now? Like, are you passing through something like, or maybe somebody share a story with you? You can do well to drop your comment so that at least somebody can have hope. There are a lot of women out there that feel their own has finished. Like they have given up already. They have given up already. They feel, let me just be like, there's a small girl, because of the fact that he stopped the woman from working, and then when they go to school, if they should ask them to write an article, this small girl will say, my mother is a housewife.
For you.
That's the people. Like, I was like, no, keep quiet, your mom is not a housewife. That's because the father already created it in her.
Yeah,
you understand? He stopped the woman from working, even though the woman, she wants to do something. Now you fail to understand something. Sometimes a lot of things happen. You don't know, you might not reach where you plan to. Okay, and you're stopping your wife from becoming something reasonable. You're stopping her from achieving her dream. If you're no longer there, what becomes of the wife and the children? So it's really affecting women. Like, it's a very serious matter. So please, we are begging, if you are a man, right, and you're watching this video, please do something about it. Allow your wife to go out there, look for something to do. And if a woman is killing herself for you and your children, like, she try her best to see that she meets up with the demand. Don't go elsewhere when maybe after she have given birth to children for you, she have given up on her career for you or for you and your children, and then you're now going there to look for a young small girl. Men will always say she's no longer looking attractive.